With Breaking Diamonds. I'm very excited to be posting this video. So I'm sorry it's late. First of all, I didn't even realize I was in the group. What do I want out of Breaking Diamonds? I want to be able to understand what's worked well, what hasn't worked well. I don't just want to hear the success stories of what other coaches did. I want to hear where they failed and how they overcame. If I only have 1 to 2 hours a night, I want to be able to maximize the time I spend and make it more efficient. And there's so much tools and so many Facebook pages and so many people to keep up with that I just want to make sure I'm doing the right things in the right manner, in the right way. Where do I see myself? I want to be able to pay off my house. I want to be able to pay for my kids' colleges. I'm a single mom with 2 kids, 13 and 12, and so I'm extremely busy. They are my #1 priority, which is why I can only commit 1 to 2 hours a night, so I can at least maintain my priority with my kids. Which is why I'm also being realistic. I don't expect immediate diamond, and in fact I have a lot of work to do. I only have 2 coaches on each side, neither of which are emerald, and I know I have to have 4 active on each side, and so I've got tons of work to do, and I'm okay with that. I'm still motivated, but I do. My biggest thing is maximizing the time I have, so I know my actions are inconsistent because I get overwhelmed, and that's also my biggest fear. My biggest fear is with all the Beachbody tools, with just Facebook. I not that I can't use Twitter. I'm not finding it very user-friendly, to be quite honest. I feel like I'm an old person getting on a computer for the first time, but it's just weird. I like Facebook. If I really knew how to use Twitter, I'm more of a hands-on. I would probably use it, but I'm struggling. And even then with Facebook, I have 25 Facebook groups on top of my homepage and all my likes, and so I want to maximize the hour to 2 hours I can commit to building my business in the right manner, in the right way, and still adopt lessons learned along the way. What's working well for me right now is the Facebook pages, my Facebook page meaning. I'm starting to align it more to 80% about health and fitness and 20% about me. Still working on some consistency there. Another area that I fear the most is if I start getting sidetracked, I tend to give up on something. So I constantly need to have accountability and that commitment. But I tend to also find myself easily overwhelmed and I shut down. And there's a lot of information here, which is useful information. I'm just trying to figure out when the right time to use it is. I want people that come to me. I don't want to have to go to all these pages and find people per se. I don't mind going and posting in there. I need to be more consistent and having my name visible, but I don't want to be one of those ones where a customer asks a question and 50 Beachbody coaches emails that person. I would hate to be that customer. I'd be overwhelmed if I saw 50 and shut down. So I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm trying to be realistic and ensure that the time with my kids is well spent, at the same time trying to build my business. So not trying to take on too much at once, trying to maximize all the time I have in all my areas and be efficient in every area of my life. But definitely looking forward to the networking and the connections and the friendships and the bonding in this group. And I'm also looking forward to learning not just the success, but what hasn't worked for people, and how they overcame certain obstacles. So thank you for watching this video. Bye.